What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sean P back with another video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, Sean Pennington Reviews. If you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're not, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video, thank you for watching this video. Today, I would like to talk about the topic of split ends. Now, this is a topic that I know too much about because I experienced split ends a lot in my beard when I was growing my beard out the first time last year. And I'm here to tell y'all how to prevent split ends in your beard. My number one tip, make sure you're properly hydrated. Make sure you're drinking enough water. For me, I don't really drink a gallon of water a day. I try to get in enough water. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you to drink a gallon of water a day because I'm not going to tell you to do something that I don't do. Now, I do get in proper amounts of water. I at least try to get in at least half my body weight in water. The water part, I'm trying to work on consuming more water. It's just, I have a sweet tooth, and I kind of mentioned that in previous videos before, but that's just how I am. Tip number 2, make sure you're using proper amounts of beard oil. And what I mean by that is, let's say, this is kind of like a test sample I'm testing out. And just because on the bottle it says 4 to 6 drops of beard oil, doesn't mean that you have to use that amount for your beard. You kind of have to adjust accordingly to the size of your beard. Like my beard right now, it absorbs oil, and like 4 to 6 drops is not really enough for me. I have to actually probably double that. Not really double it, but use an adequate amount of oil to keep my beard moist and soft, and so it doesn't dry out, and then you have a whole bunch of other issues that you have to deal with. And make sure you're using proper amount of balm too. And make sure that you have like a good morning and night routine, especially a good night routine. A good night routine is vital for your beard to optimize its growth. If you're not consistent in your routine, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna see it in your beard. And I'm kind of like in the beginning stages of my beard again, but yeah, like I said, just make sure that you have a good morning and a good nighttime routine, especially, like I said, a good nighttime routine. Make sure you using proper amounts of oil. Make sure you're using proper amounts of balm. Make sure you're getting adequately, hydrated. Make sure that make sure you're using the proper type of tools. Make sure you're using the wooden combs, the board bristle brushes, the wooden picks, and just make sure that you're taking the necessary steps to keep your beard moist and keep it just conditioned. And that's another thing too. That's my third tip. Make sure that you're conditioning your beard properly. Make sure that you're conditioning your beard. I don't care what you can use. A co-wash, that's a conditioning co-wash. Make sure that you're conditioning your beard. And at least for me, I co-wash every day. I co-wash at night. So I co-wash 7 days out the week. I wash my beard at least twice a week. And just make sure that you're conditioning your beard, and make sure that you're just taking the necessary steps for that. And what else? So it's just like this topic kind of really hits home to me because, like I said, this is the reason why I shaved my beard before. And just make sure that you're make sure you're keeping it up. Make sure you're trimming it. I'm not saying trim it, don't go overboard. Just make sure that you're maintaining it properly. Like I'm due really for a trim actually, to shape it up and to get it more presentable. But just make sure that you're staying hydrated, you're conditioning your beard properly, and you're using the proper amount of beard oil, the proper amount of balm. And another key that people don't really talk about, well, they do talk about, but I think is kind of vital, is your diet. And what I mean is, make sure you're getting the proper amounts of protein, whatever protein may be, meat protein, plant protein, whatever, a vegetarian, meat eater, whatever. Make sure you're getting, the proper nutrients into your body. I know it might seem hard to do that for some people because we all live busy lives. Let's put it that way. And it's hard to get in the 9 to 13 servings of vegetables a day. I get it. But make sure that you're getting in the proper, nutrients into your body, and make sure that you staying hydrated. Make sure that you're, using the proper amount of beard oil. Make sure you're conditioning your beard. And it comes down to it, and you're getting split ends. That doesn't mean that you have to shave your beard. Like, I did it because I just freaked out. I had to have one of the moments where I just like lost it and just shaved all my stuff off. And I don't want y'all to do that, especially for you beginner beardsmen out there. You can treat your split ends, and the way to treat it is with one of these. This trim, like, you have to go through your beard and look for them split ends and trim them off. Doesn't mean you have to completely shave your beard off, because you do that, you're going to regret it. Because I'm telling you right now, I did it myself, and I regret every day that I did that, because my beard could be probably down to here right now. So, I mean, it's just one of the things where you just have to kind of like take the necessary steps to prevent split ends. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I don't want people to like shave their beards off. I want them to stick with the journey. I don't want them to give up because it's like a little rough patch. But like I said, just take those necessary steps to treat your beard, and I promise you, you will have an epic beard. I promise you. Just stick with the process and just be patient. And with that, I'm out.